Hey guys, this is the conceptual lo-fi design of our group. As you can see, this is the first window, which is the login window. And in the left upper side, there is a small box and showing a text that is switched back to Chinese or other language. That means the system already transfer the language to user's default language, and if the user is actually from Canada and speaks English, you can press this button to switch back. Basically, if the system accidentally change to a wrong language, you can use that to reset it. And the left side, there's a text with Pampo and some underline. Those are the logo and picture of the app. And in the right side, there are two text input fields, and each input field have a logo showing the description of this text box, and it does have a checkbox on the right side. And the usage of the checkbox is that if you enter a text in a wrong format or in an incorrect format, if you become a question mark. For example, if you enter an email without enter at or enter .com, the checkbox will become to question mark. It will tell you to correct the format before you log in, and after you fill out everything, just press login to login. And if you want to register a new account instead of login, press the create new button, and it will navigate you to the register page. The first window of the register page is the account credential page, and the function of each text box are very similar. They also have a dynamic checkbox to validate the format, and they also have a highlight text showing the description of each text box, your username, your email, your password. And after you fill out those credentials, press register now, and it will navigate you to the basic info. In the basic info, we will ask the user for their name, their school year, their school name, and those information will be saved to the backend database, and the system will use those information to generate some of the component in the window we will discuss later. And there are two buttons on the right upper side. The first one is a navigate back button. If you want to go back to change your username or email in this page, you can press navigate back. It will navigate back to the last page. And if you want to rewrite all the information in the current page, but you don't want to spend time erasing each input one by one, you can just press reset, and it will reset all of the text fields. After you fill out all the information, press next, and it will go to the interest gatheration panel, and the system will show a set of floating checkbox with the preset most popular interest point. For interest point, we mean that what do you want to know from this platform, from Pampo, and those are the presets popular option. And if the user already finds something that matching their answer, they can just click those checkbox, and the checkbox will turn to green with a little check mark on the right corner. And if you cannot find the interest that you want to specify, you can click the plus button right here, and you can then write down your actual information about the interest. And after you complete this information form, press next, and it will go to the last window, the recommendation friend window. And the system will give you a list of recommended friend for you to follow in the platform. And the way the system pick those friends are based on your interest, your school year, your school name, your age, and then you can view each user by their profile picture, their name, their interest, their school. And if you want to follow them, you can press the plus button on the right side of each column. Yeah, and each panel does have a go back and reset button in case you want to go back or you want to redo all the option. And once you complete this step, press this arrow button, and yeah, you're good to go. You will go to the actual Pampo panel, and you can see your profile page and the post page and everything. And basically that's everything we want to design in the low file project.